Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As always, I'm Sum.
And I'm Cody, and this is Cody Sum. And today we are starting a new series where we're inviting our OnlyFans peers or friends, and we're going to sit and talk a little about their experience and what they've learned along the way, what they like, what they don't like.
Today we are joined by the one and only Beau Butler.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we just filmed a fun little video that we'll be posting soon.
It's good.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was good.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, I would too, for sure.
So we just wanted to chat with you a little bit, let the followers get to know you a little bit, see the creator behind the scenes. When did you get into OnlyFans?
I started in December 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you started after us.
Yeah, I started right before 2021. I filmed my first video in November, but posted in late December.
Were you already working for porn studios at that time?
No.
Oh, so that was your first
Yeah.
ever.
Oh, wow.
So I made an Instagram, and I worked with a couple photographers like Max Sturgis and Hollywood Bruisers, and I got a lot of attention on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I was like, this might be a good way to make money. And it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
She did the photo shoots before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was your first collab with another OnlyFans
Yeah.
creator?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
Mr. Teddy Bear.
Mr. Teddy Bear.
I haven't heard of
I
that.
haven't heard of him.
Yeah.
There's so many now.
There's so many.
Is he still around?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Where did you go from there?
Well, so I really took a look at the industry as a whole, and I decided to vision for what I wanted it to look like.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to just be an OnlyFans Instagram guy. I was like, I want to go balls to the wall and be with a porn studio.
Yeah.
And not just any porn studio. I want to be with a very old school storyline, two camera porn studio.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I did that. I started working with Raging Stallion and Falcon. And
Do you prefer the studio versus the OnlyFans, or do you like them both equally?
they're so different.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Yeah, they're very different. Studio is, I don't know if you've been on a TV production or anything. It's like that, but super, super, super small. It's multiple people all running around trying to get their job done, lighting, sound, this and that,
Yeah.
while you're having sex in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's not particularly hot. It is obviously in some points when you forget that there's everybody in the room, it's really hot.
Yeah.
But it's not.
I
I think I would be too distracted with what's
Yeah.
going on.
It's distracting.
Yeah.
Well, when we filmed in Pensacola and there was multiple people and multiple cameras, it does start to feel like you have to zone out in order for it to not to feel like a performance.
Yes, you have to zone out to enjoy yourself, but then also, if you zone out too much, the director will yell, open up to camera, pivot this way.
Well, I mean, because even just us right now,
Yes.
setting up two cameras
I know.
and wanting to just enjoy the situation, but then at some points being like, oh wait, let's make sure we're facing a
Yeah.
camera or
Yeah.
something, because you want to give it to the people.
That's why I like the little POV cam. Because
Yeah.
it's all right, I can enjoy myself right now, and I'll just get it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So were you living in LA already, or did this career bring you to LA?
So I grew up in Orange County, which is just 30 minutes south.
Yeah. I did too.
Oh, really?
Mostly, well, Long Beach, which is borderline.
Yeah.
But I lived in Anaheim for a little bit too.
Nice. I grew up in Huntington, which is close
Okay.
to Long Beach.
Yeah.
So I moved up here when I was 18 and moved back there at 26. So this brought me back.
Okay.
What were you doing there in Orange County?
I was working in a drug and alcohol treatment center. I actually was operations director of a couple facilities.
Like a rehab.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. What changed was in the pandemic when everything kind of shifted to at home. Then I started to not enjoy it because it's not easy for me to focus at a computer, which is why I don't do my own editing.
Mm-hmm.
But this is easy for me, and working with people and problem solving real time. And
Yeah.
So how long did you keep that job, after you started this, the overlap?
I quit that. I had my last day at that job a little over a year ago. It
Okay.
was like June 1st of 2021. So it's like 6 months.
Yeah.
And then I was obviously like, I really liked having dual big incomes. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, this is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
but it was sucking the life out of me. You know, there was no way. And I started to have to give up big opportunities in this industry to keep that job.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Because of the hours you were working?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I had maxed my PTO.
How many
Yeah.
people would you say you've collabed with now?
I think last time I checked, I had 200 videos since
Really?
December 2020. So
Gosh, what is that?
200 people, like 200.
there might have been
videos?
like 3 or 4 people in each video. So I
Oh,
don't know if I
wow.
can go off that. So it's like a minimum.
Gosh. So
I was saying-
is that like 10 videos a month?
8. I do 8 videos a month.
8 videos a month?
Yeah.
Oh, is that like what you cap yourself at? If you've done 8, you're like, I'm good?
No, that's what I post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much 2 a week.
Yeah. But in like London, I did 21 in 20 days. 21 videos in 20 days. So I just will like bang, 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 and then take time off and enjoy life with my partner in our
Yeah.
house. So my new business model is just travel,
Yeah.
so I can have my 2 worlds.
When doing something like that, do you ever feel like halfway through you're just like, oh my god, I feel a little worn out, or I feel like,
Yeah. Well, so in Madrid, I stopped off in Madrid during London, and I had Dato Foland, Sir Peter, and this other guy who's like a Lucas model. Had them all in one day if I was going to make the Madrid trip work. So I didn't leave the apartment all day,
yeah,
just filming, and I felt like the only thing I could think of was I felt like how the dogs must feel in like the breeder puppy milk. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, was it one after the other coming
yeah,
over?
it's like, so I had noon, 3, and 6.
What about the what do you call it, the refractory period?
Well, I
I'm
didn't.
just like,
I didn't.
gotcha. Okay.
Not until the end.
No, I know. I just was thinking like, oh, like because some people can go get off like a few times in the
I'm not one
day.
of those people.
But
I'm
yeah,
not either.
I'm not so much either. Like it wouldn't be like 3 hours
Yeah.
apart, you know. Maybe
Yeah.
like we did it in the morning and then like we did it in the evening,
Yeah,
kind
that's
of thing.
wild.
But
It's so funny hearing that, you know, you're so scheduled, and we're just very free with ours. Like we don't post a certain day. One day we'll just be like, let's film a video and post it. You know, it
Yeah.
seems to be working fine.
we try to do at least once a week now. Like once a week, there's a video at least.
Yeah.
It's working so well for so many people. I don't know what made me think I had to create my one-man porn studio, but it's like too late now. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I can't go back and be like, hey, there's a big pic. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're used to a certain.
Oh,
Yeah.
same for us.
That's the thing is,
Yeah.
yeah, you know, we are doing a lot more than other creators,
Yeah.
but we've been doing what we're doing for so long that people will be pissed if we pull back at all.
100%. Yeah.
I think we do it like 25% of the time is filmed, you know, and then we try to have our time
Yeah.
where it's like it's just us, not worrying about a camera or anything like that. Because
Yeah.
you don't want to take, like you said, like even you're like, I need to have my time with my partner and
Yes.
have that intimacy.
Yes.
As fun as it can all be, has there been any horror stories or any crazy things that have happened? Like another creator just being really hard to work with or something. You don't have to name names,
Yeah.
but
No, give us a T. Don't give
Yeah.
us a T.
I've only had beef with one creator, and it was because they brought active monkeypox to a porn set
oh,
and was just hoping nobody noticed. And then
really?
Yeah, so then that's when I was like,
Well, that's some tea.
I was like, I don't think I like you. You know,
Wow.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't think I like you. But
So did everyone just notice right away, or did you notice like as you're going at it, you're like, wait,
no, 6 hours in when they were doing the body scan, because it was a twofer. Like sometimes in studios, the crew will film 2 scenes in one day, which is like 8 hours of work. Literally each scene is about 8 hours of work. So, and sometimes like this movie was centered around me, so I was like game for anything. I was like, I'll
Yeah.
work all day with you guys, whatever you need. So we filmed all of what we call B-roll, which is the acting parts, up until like 4 or 5 p.m. And then it was time for the A-roll, which is sex. And then they did like a monkeypox body scan, and they were like, "What's that?"
Did anyone get monkeypox from that person?
I mean, it's so hard to tell because of the gestation. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Period. But I got it 2 weeks later.
Oh, you did have it?
Had it really
Oh.
bad, yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
We fortunately got vaccinated pretty early on.
We were at a party really early when it started.
Yeah.
I think there were like 2 cases in the U.S. and we were at a party
wow.
here, and we got an email saying 4 people at the party had it. So we were able to show that email to get the vaccine before it was like available.
Ugh,
Yeah.
So we were fully vaxxed by like the 4th.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
And then obviously
Yeah.
when you go to talk to somebody about that, they're like, "What do you mean I didn't know?" And it's like, "Oh, anyway."
Did he try to play dumb?
Yeah.
Oh. Where do you see it going over the next couple of years? Like, what's the plan for it?
The plan is to continue to travel. Like, I'm like, I feel good with Europe now.
Yeah.
I've done 2. I pretty much did 3 months over the last year in Europe, if you add it all together, and that's mostly filming. Besides like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I filmed with everybody I want to there. Now I want to go to Brazil, Australia, and Japan and film with all of them.
So you got a lot more videos up and coming.
Yes.
All right, so if you are liking this video today, make sure to hit that like, subscribe. It's our first video doing an interview with another OnlyFans creator, so let us know your thoughts, comments below.
Well, that's all we have for today, but we will be back again next week on Saturday, so stay tuned.
All right. And then also thank you, Beau,
Yeah,
for
thank
being
you.
on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Appreciate it.
All right, bye, everyone.